So Lee was a member of the North Carolina Association of Broadcasters Hall of Fame, well earned. He retired from WFMY in 1999, but he was never far from his news family or the events of the day. Lee actually came back here to the Good Morning Show's 60th anniversary, and tonight we remember Lee Kinard and his beginnings.
Fall is coming down.
He's taken us from the destruction of the Berlin Wall,
A small island in the Irish Sea,
to every corner of the world. From bringing rays of light on snowy Triad mornings to timelines of the 20th century, Lee Kinard Jr.'s fascination with radio and journalism took off in 1939 with a visit to the World's Fair.
It was called the World of Tomorrow.
While at Pfeiffer College, he wanted to work in the industry so badly, Lee got a job at a radio station sweeping the floors. He wound up on air and part owner. From there, 22-year-old Lee became the chief of the radio and TV section for the Army, making movies about the troops.
The only thing I knew about making movies was watching movies, right? But it just seemed to come natural.
A true natural indeed. Lee came to WFMY News 2 in 1956, in front of the camera and behind the scenes, like when he was the studio floor manager when Richard Nixon came to Greensboro.
And all the New York press came into Studio One and sat down, and Nixon did his thing, and I gave him the finger, this finger, and you sit back and awe because this man is being asked important questions.
Lee launched the Good Morning Show in 1957, the nation's longest-running local morning show. He was responsible for designing GMS's format and is the reason you still see weather in the mornings across the nation today.
Weather was important. If you were married and had babies, you had to hang diapers and other stuff on the line, okay?
From Egypt to Estonia to Eden, North Carolina, Lee always knew the story was about you.
It was the story in the street, told by the people in the street.
After retiring in 1999, he focused on education, getting people to vote, and raising money for those in need. Through it all, broadcasting was in his blood.
I love the business.
And we love him, making it a sad night, saying goodbye to the Good Morning Show guy. You know, Lee got lots of offers in his life to move on to bigger cities and brighter lights, but he said, why would I leave the Triad when everything I need is right here?